Greetings, everyone. So, today I want to share with you something that my experience in English speaking tutoring has revealed to me about myself. And that is, I need to improve and brush up on my knowledge around Canadian, American, and Haitian history, actuality, news, culture, all the things. These are three cultures that I'm a part of. And because I have students from all over the world, which is one of my favorite reasons why I love English tutoring, is because I get to speak to students who are from different parts of the world. I have students in France, I have students in Spain, in Brazil, in South Korea. Where else? I think that in Italy, which is so wonderful. And they're adults. I only teach adults, for the exception of one student who's an 11-year-old. And sometimes during our sessions, they ask me questions naturally because we have conversations on different topics that are more complex, maybe not so complex, but that require a little bit more thinking and ability to communicate, because that's what we practice. And they ask me questions about either Canada, the US, or Haiti, and I don't know the answers for those questions, which makes me feel embarrassed. And maybe some of you might think, well, you don't know everything, it's fine. But I think to myself that, you know what, if I could answer that question, even if I can't answer it completely, but at least I can give some information that is related to it, that will allow my students to have even another opportunity to be able to express their thoughts, their ideas, be able to do some comparison, some contrast, practice communicating nuances, because that is one of the roles, the responsibilities that I have in my role, is that I assist my students not only with like English fluency, but the ability to communicate complex ideas, the ability to bring their thoughts, their ideas into complete sentences and words, to communicate that basically. And even if, for example, they forgot a word, that would explain something they want to say, well, what is something else that you can do? Can you use body language? Can you provide an example? Can you make an analogy? All these things, those things come to mind when I'm like, oh, that would make such a interesting conversation if I had an answer to that particular question. And so that will be my next task as far as improving myself as an English speaking tutor. I've been doing this for 72 days now, and I really love it. And if you're someone like me who really just likes to get better at what they do, I feel like this is my next step, is to just increase my knowledge, read some stuff about, or watch some things about the history, keep tabs on the actualities and news. And I'm sure it's going to be such an amazing, the difference between before and now and in the future, once I get into the motion of doing that, is going to be truly, truly amazing. And I'll definitely have a different experience. And so will my students have a different experience with doing, once I've done that. So if you are a language learner, whether it's English or another language, I would love for you to share with me in the comments what is something that you would like to talk about with your tutor during your lessons. All right, see you in the next video. Toodles.